All right. Welcome back to another
What's
episode of
up?
70 Days of the Racetrack. We are live. How we doing,
We're
man?
good, man. We're good. We're here.
No,
We're
we're
doing it.
not. We're
No,
doing
it's
horrible.
bad.
No, we're not. It's fucking bad.
Not much has
It's
changed.
it's fucking really bad. I mean it's not really bad, but it's pretty bad.
Yeah,
Um
yeah.
so the title of this episode is Injuries Galore. So we have been hit left
Plague.
and right. Oh my god. This is fucking terrible. And it doesn't
Yeah.
help that we're not playing crazy well. But
It hurts us both sides of it too. It's like defense and it's offense.
yeah, it's worse that we're
Oh,
losing defense though. I'm really more upset about that. I mean we kind of like the offense has kind of been getting put in a blender anyway, at least
yeah.
some of the lines.
It's
But
tough man. With Riley and Pellick now.
oh god. And Riley hit. I mean, it was a
Riley
clean
was
hit.
bad.
It was
No,
a
yeah,
it was a
yeah.
clean hit. He just smacked his fucking head on the ice. My God.
I thought he was gonna be like long term. Honestly, I thought like he like broke like his chest. Like
I mean,
they
I'm
brought the
worried.
stretcher out for him.
Yeah, but he got up. But to me, I'm looking at him. I was like, this guy's
Dead.
he's got to be concussed. Like,
Yeah.
there's no fucking way.
That was a really bad. I mean, that was a hit. That was a hit in
I
the
know
head.
he's technically still listed as day to day, but I
Technically,
don't.
he's probably
I,
another week.
I was gonna say
At least another week.
I don't know how long that's gonna fucking be. I mean, I'm really worried. He got up and he looked
Shaking.
He looked pretty fucked up. He looked
Yeah,
pretty
no,
fucked up.
he was hit
Oh
hard,
man,
bro.
yeah.
Oh my god! And so the Barzell man, he was day to day, and then all of a sudden 4 to 6
Yeah, 4 to
weeks,
6 weeks. I mean, they were
right?
trying to figure out. He was like, it was that sandwich hit against
Mhm.
Anaheim. Yeah.
Yeah, but it didn't look too bad. I don't know. I mean, like I said, but
Well, the same thing with the Romanov hit. It was hard, but
I
it looked
know.
like he was all right. But then he's in, then he's out, and then it's just like now it fucking sucks, especially when you have him.
And
I mean,
Duclair too. First start with Duclair,
yeah,
then right to Barzy, and then dude, just in one game, everybody was out. Out.
yeah. I mean, and guys definitely have to step up anyway. But it's like
Yeah,
now it's like
the first line's gone.
you got no choice. Like you really gotta play now. Like there's
They had
no
3 call-ups for the defense on the Ranger game. Bolduc, bro, he got smoked, bro. He got put right on the spit.
She looked fucking
They
terrible.
exposed him, man. I
Oh
mean,
yeah, he's
damn, dude.
he's a good player in his own right for certain things, but he's not NHL caliber, and it's pretty
No,
obvious. I
and
mean, we talked about
it
that
really
last season
surprises you that
too.
he got a lot of looks last season. He was
Yeah.
like pretty streaky when he was kind of consistent with the Islanders at least the first half of the
Yeah.
season. Yeah,
Yeah.
dude.
I mean, I know Watt
Pellick.
Watt at the end of the game was like,
Yeah,
Duke needs to show more, or if he wants to play with this
He-
team, which is it's
straight,
true. I
very
mean,
straight, very straightforward.
which is like out of everything that he's been saying, like he's like, oh, we still play really well. He's like, but Bolduc, he was like, you suck.
Yeah.
See, everybody else is okay. It's like, not really. I mean, Sorokin, even though giving up,
Sorokin played his lights out, dude.
he
playing
played a
freaking-
monster fucking game. It's really not fair.
You
Really
feel
not.
bad for him, bro. That Ranger game, it really could have been like 4-0 the first period.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it could have been 4-0. They almost scored. I mean, they scored once, but they almost scored twice on that on our power play, on our own power play.
God. They had 3 shots on our power play. There was no shots for us.
No, not
We had
not
zero
the first one.
shots on the first fucking power play.
No,
I mean,
I said on Twitter, I was like, can we just deny having a power play?
Seriously, we talked about that last season. Can we just keep it 5-on-5?
I go, I do, and we did well. At least in my sense, we did well on the man-on-man hockey. I think we did good. It was a good game the first 2 periods, and that third period came in and just waxed us.
Yeah.
But yeah, Sorokin played great, dude. I mean, he looks good.
Yeah.
He really does. He looks like his first year, second term Islander Sorokin.
Yeah.
Some serious blocker saves, butterfly, and covering the whole net. He looks really good, dude.
Yeah.
And yeah, you feel bad.
Yeah. I mean,
even that Buffalo game shouldn't have been close. At least should have buried an empty netter. Did you watch that?
Yeah, I watched.
Oh my god.
No,
Oh my god.
I know he was tired.
He was.
But fuck. I mean, that's been like a thing all fucking season.
Dude.
We can't get the shots like on net, and even
They
if we
scored
do,
like a
they're
minute
not-
and change left. You gotta make. They always gotta make it close.
Some of these chances have been wasted.
I feel bad, man. Yeah, that Ranger game. I know it was 5-2 or whatever, but it was a I don't know. I mean, like I said, we played pretty damn good, man. We covered the ice pretty well. Damn, dude. Like,
Yeah, I mean, Horvat had a chance to tie the game up and have it 3-3 going to the third, into the third, and it just didn't happen. But Shesterkin was a fucking monster too. I mean,
I'm wearing black.
we're
It's
almost
like a funeral. Like,
we're almost even on shots in that game too. So I think it was like
dude, we've been
37,
peppering
40.
in shots. We've been the Anaheim game was
Well,
another one.
most games, yeah, but Dostal, that's another fucking monster of a player, man.
We put up like 48, 50 shots in that game.
Oh yeah,
threw everything at him, man.
Yeah,
oh my god,
it's been a little bit since we got a chance to talk. But yeah, Dostal on Anaheim, he has come in there and he's been like, "Yeah, this is my team now." So even though
he's
Gibson
pretty much
is
he's
hurt,
pretty much said move over, Zegras or whatever, and just he's taking over.
Yeah, that's his fucking team, and Gibson even coming back from surgery, I don't think is going to take anything. I mean, Dostal's kid's a fucking Olympian, and he's been killing it for this fucking team. Oh my god, his numbers are nuts, and their team isn't that good. They're young.
You're young.
He's young. He's young too. He's like 24 years old. That fucking.
They remind me of like a Utah, San Jose team. Like they're young. They're pretty young, and yeah, dude, that was a tough one to lose, bro. And
all these have been, and then we've been shut out like 4 times now.
4 times in 10 games.
Fuck. I mean,
but they're close games too. It's like 2-0, 1-0 games.
Well, that's the thing, and then everyone keeps talking about like the expected goals for and all this shit. Like our expected goals for is like 3.66, but we're really scoring 2.1 or some shit like that. It's like I get it.
Big outliers like the Avalanche game, we put up 6.
Yeah. But it's like apparently we're in the right place, right time, doing the right things. Those are all great, but we're not fucking executing.
We gotta win.
We're not winning. I mean, it's like those are all. It's like we're knocking at the door, but it's like, I'm expected to hit the guy in the face. I just miss. It's like no, it's like no, you're not fucking hitting him.
How long is Romanov out for?
Not long. I thought he was day to day because he was out, then he came back, and then he was out again.
Only 2 guys that are really long term is like Duclair and Barzal, right?
Duclair, Barzal, and Pelech. I'm pretty sure.
Romanov's been playing physical, man. He's playing fucking physical, dude.
Hold on, God.
Yeah, you're good. No, I'm just asking.
I got it. Yeah, but I want to know now. I want to know now.
Fuck,
I want to fucking know.
Dude, we had 3 call-ups for that Ranger game. It was brutal. It was a whole new defensive pairing. I was like, this is tough.
Yeah, it's only Romanov and Riley that are technically still day to day. It's probably going to be Riley going on being out long term. I'm assuming. I mean, but Barzal's on the injured reserve, Pelech's on the injured reserve, and so is Duclair. So, yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, and Barzal just got put on long term.
Yeah.
Also, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, that fucking sucks. And I mean, especially on the power play, which we're not scoring. We're not scoring even with them healthy.
They're scoring.
Now it's like our zone entry on the power play.
They're scoring.
Oh man, like we got no Riley and no Barzal. We can't even fucking get in. And even when we do get in, it's like gone already. The turnovers were fucking awful, especially against the Ranger game. It's still the same shit, but like not having our solid D. It's
like, who do you turn to? Yeah.
Well, that's another thing I want to figure out.
Who do you turn to, right? And now
who do you turn to?
It really just got Bo out there, man. The power play is awful. Special teams is awful. Right now, it's really just Bo and Dobson that are like the only like standing chance on those 2 things. And it sucks to be lose Duclair so early. He's been out for like 4 or 5 games now. Like,
surprisingly though, like Lee and Pajot have actually looked pretty.
Lee's all right. Lee looks all right.
They've looked pretty good with Horvat.
Pajot's good too. Pajot
looks good. But those are guys that always not Lee, but Pajot is always a guy that like he just plays his game.
And this is like in times like this is like when you realize like we can't afford to lose like Brock Nelson or like put these guys on a training block, because when shit like this hits the fan, like what are you gonna do? Our third line doesn't really score that much, right? It's not like Pajot and Holstrom aren't really scoring. It's really Palmieri and Nelson. Like you get rid of that combo, it's over.
Yeah,
it's done. It's a wrap.
The other side of the coin is that people hear us saying something like this right now, and they go, "Well, fucking call it quits.
Why?
Tank,
We're 10
tank,
games in.
tank.
What?
That's how people. That's how
Tank
people are,
what?
man. That's how people are.
Tank
Like,
what? It's a
they're
whole.
like,
It's you have a whole season. You have a whole season to get something figure it out.
Yeah.
Figure it out. You'll be all right.
yeah.
It's gonna be. There's, like it could be so much worse. It really can be.
It could be a hell of a lot worse.
Oh my god. Oh my god. We could have like Bruce Gollov in that. It could be terrible. But we don't.
It's only a game.
It's only.
Why you have to be mad?
No, it's gonna be all right. We just gotta figure it out, dude. I mean, I'm not surprised though. Like I even said it. We both knew it. Playing the Rangers at the MSG was gonna be tough, especially without Romy and Barzy. It's not an easy game to win. That team's stacked, dude. That team is stacked, and Shesterkin's a fucking beast. Like that's tough. And it wasn't like a fucking blowout. Yeah, the scoreboard sucked a little bit, but damn, dude, it was a pretty close game. And we still did our thing. We still, we had some shots on. We still did all right.
We had chances. We had a lot of good chances, and the possession was about to even. But the problem was it was just our fucking turnovers. Yeah, almost all the fucking chances they had that resulted in goals were off of turnovers. Almost all of them, except for the third goal. The third goal was the Panarin from the blue line, and Sorokin. You could tell in the replay he just couldn't see it
when he got blocked or whatever.
He was kind of screened. He was a little bit screened.
I had to think of it for a second.
He was a little bit screened. I honestly don't even think he knew where the fucking puck was, because the screen wasn't awful, at least from the angles that they were showing. It didn't look awful. I just don't think I think he lost sight of the puck for just a second, and that's all it takes. Yeah. Just a second. So other than that, everything else was either like, I think the fourth goal or that was the fourth goal. Fourth goal was like it fucking bounced all the way up and then went behind him. It was like some weird fucking weird bounce. So yeah, I mean, it's definitely not on him at all. Bolduc played bad. I did like Hutton, to be honest with you. I think Hutton looked aggressive and consistent. And he didn't do too much, which is good.
I was going to say Fashing. The times that Fashing has come in so far, he looks all right.
He looks all right.
And then Cholowski is another one. I mean, he already has a goal. Yeah. But our Bridgeport team's is hot garbage, put it that way.
Yeah, I mean, listen, I don't even think it matters how they play. If we can pull pieces.
So, like, whatever we get from them. So, yeah, Bolduc, I really... He could stay away. But, Hutton and, like, Cholowski, I mean, Fashion we're kind of used to. But, yeah, Hutton and Cholowski, I was like, from when we needed them.
Who else do you have? I mean, because you have...
I really don't. They have that one kid we've seen, Bordeaux, whatever it is. Boudreaux?
Boudreaux, yeah.
Boudreaux, yeah. Him and... I mean, that's really... And then you have Maggio. But I feel like we've never seen Maggio play, though. I don't think I have.
In preseason.
Preseason, that's it, right? Yeah.
I'm just trying to think defensively, because right now we have Mayfield, Pollock, and Dobson. We've lost everybody from every pairing. We lost a person from every pairing.
Mm-hmm.
So until Romanov comes back, we're still running with Cholowski, Bolduc, and Hutton. So if we have to run with those three, who else is in the AHL that we could put?
I'm not sure. I'm thinking
instead of Bolduc, unless you run 5 defensemen, which you don't want to do. You don't want to do that. And even Mayfield looks like shit. Or as of recently, looks like shit. The last couple of games, pretty bad turnovers.
He's
pretty bad turnovers. I love his aggressiveness. Yeah. I love him defending when Riley went down. That's all well and good, but it's like it was a clean hit anyway. But still, it's like. Yeah, it's a lot of the same turnovers now. So, and it's usual suspects. And even Dobson sometimes makes some fucking errant passes. I'm pretty sure it was it the Columbus game? I have it written.
When it was like that 2-on-1, he fucked up.
We were trying to get entry into their zone, and he decides to go for a cross ice pass at the blue line, and it was snuffed out, and it resulted in a goal. I'm just trying to think what fucking game that was.
We got the Penguins tomorrow.
Yeah.
You got the Penguins tomorrow.
Standings
are.
This
is tough, dude.
You fucking clobber them because I hate.
Yeah, you're open for a lot, brother.
I fucking hate the fucking Penguins. But yeah, it was the Ranger game. Okay, so it was a cross ice pass at the blue line. Pressure was on us, and that was the first goal. That was the shorthanded goal, but that was
Dobson?
that was Dobson.
Damn.
That was on the power play.
Damn.
So they're putting the pressure on you while you're trying to make zone entry, but instead of swiveling back,
it was nothing he could have done there either, bro.
I know, but instead of you swiveling back because you have the extra man and using the extra man, why are you going for the cross ice pass? It was like a green move right there.
Honestly, dude, Wild could do whatever he wants right now with our power play unit because it's absolute obsolete. We get nothing done. We get nothing done. We had 3, I think, against the Rangers because I think Lee took a penalty, which kind of made us like a 4-on-4. Then for them it was like a 4-on-3 or whatever.
We had 5. We had
5.
We have 5 fucking power plays.
It was.
They felt shorter because we kept fucking ourselves and cutting them in half. We had a 5-on-3 and we got rid of it. So
yeah, that's what I'm talking. Yeah, dude. He can do whatever he wants with it, man. It's hot garbage. We're taking so many shots on our own power play. It's so bad.
More recently, yeah. And before that, it was not getting enough shots at all. And not getting much time or just wasting it with passes. I like to see the shots. I like to see them just shooting from anywhere and everywhere.
What was the last game we got blanked on? Which one was that? Let me check real quick.
Columbus,
dude. That was another one, man. We had so many shots in it, they couldn't bury it.
Man.
Brutal.
And you can call it hot goalie, whatever it is.
Nah, man.
The only hot goalie that we really ran into recently was Dostal, who's really been on fire.
Yeah,
and Shesterkin, he's Shesterkin.
Yeah.
But we got a hot goalie too. It's fucking Sorokin. We just can't fucking bail him out.
The games we get blanked on,
we can't bail him out, man. I know.
You feel bad, dude. You feel bad.
A bitching episode. That's what we're doing, just bitching. I'm trying to think of solutions.
Rightfully so, though.
Rightfully so. What if the guys that have been okay, at least right now? Say we don't get Romanov back.
Yeah.
Next game.
Yeah.
Right. We don't get Romanov back. I'm not seeing Riley come back for a while. In my mind, he's fucked up.
Dude, he got hit hard.
He fucking hit his head on the ice so fucking hard. Guy was fucking sleeping. I'm so fucking worried about that guy's health. I hope he's all right.
I don't think I've seen a stretcher come out in a while. I was like, yo.
He was sleeping. He was fucking out. He was out.
Thank God for Splakov. He put one in right after.
That was, oh my God, what a goal that was too. And then that fucking
he stepped up, bro. I'm telling you, man. I said every week best acquisition by far, bro. Yeah. He is so good. He is so good. He almost scored yesterday in the power play against the Rangers. He is so fucking good, dude. Oh my God, man. I love watching him play, bro. I really do, man. Oh, he's the only thing we really have offensively that's very consistent. That kid is going put his nose to the net every game, bro. Very good acquisition, man. I'm very happy, man. I don't know, man. He's the one thing we got going right now, man.
Yeah.
He is good, dude. Fuck, man. I really hope we win tomorrow. This is my dude.
I mean, like you said, he's definitely consistent. It's not always he's not always scoring.
No, but
he's always doing the right thing.
Yeah, man. And he's physical. He's big motherfucker, bro. Bad dude.
Yeah, he's big dude. His no look backhand pass to Palmieri for that fucking
dumbass shuffle going across the goal.
I know, but his no look pass to Palmieri, just knowing he's going to be there for that goal. Oh. Right after he scored that monster of a fucking goal, I was like,
you talk about the Buffalo one.
Yeah.
That
was fucking sick.
Palmieri's great, dude.
Palmieri's great. He's been consistent too. But it's that line. It's that second line.
It's a good line, dude.
It's the second line. Second line is good. But and Cizikas, no matter where you put him, has been playing well.
Yeah. He's fast. He looked good against the Rangers, I thought.
He looks good against everybody. That's the thing.
He's physical, man. He's in there. He's working out. He's doing his thing.
I was ready to if they weren't going to put Splakov on the top line, I'm still ready to see him on the top line again. Yeah. I mean, Barzal healthy, Duclair doesn't come back. I don't know. They fucking put him there. That's what I was thinking. Now Barzal's hurt. Now what the fuck do we do?
The big question in the room is, what the fuck is happening with either Lou or Wah? Like these changes.
Yeah, we talked about this a little bit before.
It's like it's blatant now. You know what I mean? At least on like like Twitter and like the comments, like everybody's like saying like, "Yo, who is doing this shit?"
Yeah.
With the roster and these lines. And some of these lines are kind of crazy. I don't think it's Wah. Wah's pretty smart. So
yeah, I don't know. Something's wrong. Something
yeah.
was wrong when
he's
he was
frustrated.
talking
You
about
could see it. He's frustrated, man.
Well, like I said, it was the what game was it? It was the last game before we last had our episode.
I'll check. We had an episode last Sunday, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got you, buddy.
Was it last Sunday?
I believe so.
I feel like we missed time.
It was after the Panthers game?
Panthers game. Yes. Panthers game. And he was talking about the call-ups and then the signing of Matt Martin and all that different stuff.
Yeah.
And he was saying that Lou felt it was the right decision, and then he just left it at that. And that was also the game that they had no media in the morning, like players and coaches.
Oh, you did say that.
It was also that. So it's a lot of weird shit. And then he was kind of like, "Yep, this is what wants to do." It's like, no, fuck, I don't want to hear that. Don't want to hear that. And then he was holding back. He was fucking saying some things that it's like, why are you wishy-washy? You're never wishy-washy. But he's like Mr. Positivity now, too. Like, I get always being behind your players and saying what you need to say.
I know.
You don't want to throw them under the bus. You don't want to fucking shit on them. Like, Tortorella's very much like, we fucking suck. Like, he fucking
like
says
that
whatever.
Blue Jackets game. He was like, "Oh, I thought we did pretty good." I'm like, did you really think we did good?
Yeah,
because it's pretty bad right now, man.
And the Rangers game, like we were just talking about, it could have been a lot different. Chances could have went our way, and it could have been a very different game. Like I said, Horvat getting that third goal would have been fucking crazy.
But we get rid of that shorty to the start, Yeah,
it could have been a very, very different game. But the still fact remains is we had 23 fucking giveaways. 23 fucking giveaways.
I didn't think
that's a long. That's a lot of fucking giveaways for a fucking game. That's a long night for our defense, man. Jesus Christ.
I didn't think of it like that. I'm not gonna lie to you, man.
So it's like I can't. I know there's positivity in certain players, but it's not as a whole unit. Like, you can be positive about Sorokin. You can be positive about some players in the fourth line. You can be positive about the second line. You can be positive about Horvat and Pajot and Lee kind of like driving the net a little bit more. That's great. He even said like Lee has to stop trying to go along the wing. He doesn't have the speed for it. Use the size, drive middle.
That's a Barzal thing. Barzal rides the wing and then he goes behind.
Yeah. Like, he doesn't have the speed for it. These are all good things. I like hearing that. But just straight up coming like we had a pretty good game and this and that. It's like we had pretty good moments and it ended up being a bad game. We can say that. And that's my thing. It's like, is that him being like, we're going to just play it nice because Lou told me to? Or is this really how he feels? So
I don't know, man. I mean, I don't know what's going on. I mean, something has to be done, dude. Like, we got to figure something out. This is can't stay like this. This isn't working. Whatever, this whole line situation, it's not working.
But what do we have?
I know you're right on that. That's the part. Especially now, figuring out with all the injuries, like, what do you have? Like, you're 100% right. Like, what do you have? So I don't know. Tomorrow we got Pittsburgh. It's gonna be game by game, man. So that's what it's gonna be. It's gonna be game by game. We got Pittsburgh tomorrow. They're struggling too. So hopefully we get something out of it.
Well, they're also going to be in the process of rebuilding too, and their goaltending situation is fucked. Blomqvist, I think. He's actually playing okay, but like Jari, I think, went down to the AHL. Like, they sent him to the AHL, and it's just Nedeljkovic and this kid Blomqvist. So they're in a they're in a very fucked situation. They're in a team, but they made it pretty clear that they're not trying to make the playoffs going into the end of last season and then this season.
They made a push last season too. I was surprised.
Which was kind of, I think, I don't know if they meant to.
It was nuts, though. I was like,
because they got rid of Gensel, and then they were like, oh, now we're going to start winning. It's like, what are we doing? No. But yeah, so we're in a different spot, but like, the good teams can still win with injuries. I'm just trying to think, and that's why I wanted to talk about it with you too. I know you follow the Bridgeport Islanders as much as they should be the Long Island Sound Tigers, but they're not. But I know they're ass. But the Long Island Sound Tigers, which maybe they will be one day.
One day.
What can we What can we pull from?
I don't know.
Them,
I feel like what you saw against the Rangers is what's going to be.
right?
Hutton, and maybe Chalowski, but yeah, Hutton and Bolduc. Bolduc, we know. That was rough. That was rough having him. But yeah, I mean,
who can we swap him
offensive
for?
wise, like all you have, I really wouldn't even. I don't know.
Do we have
I really
any?
don't
Do we
know.
still have Robin Salo? No, right?
No Salo. Salo we lost in the offseason.
Salo, I didn't mind.
Salo and Aho we lost in the offseason.
Yeah, so I knew Aho. I forgot about. I wasn't sure about Salo.
You have Maggio, Bordeaux, whatever his name is.
I'm trying to think of a defenseman because Bolduc obviously can't.
Bolduc,
but like
no.
he has to play. But like who else is going to play? Like what are we going to tell Maddie to fucking play defense now? What are we doing? The guy can't really.
Oh, you talking about Martin?
That. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Who's going to play? Who's going to play defense? Who's going to play defense?
I don't
Unless
know.
you don't run 6.
You got to run 6. They're gonna run 6.
They're gonna have to run 6. But like, who you put as who's that guy? Right? We can't even have 7 defensemen just going with the team right now. It's like, but we don't even have like a good solid. I mean, we don't have a good solid 6 because people are hurt. But we really don't have a good solid 6 because we don't have any.
I don't think Bolduc's gonna be back tomorrow.
But
I don't think so.
But that's what I'm saying. But then who
I don't
goes?
know. I mean, I could look at their roster.
If Romanov isn't healthy,
yeah.
That's what I'm saying. If Romanov isn't healthy, I hope he's fucking healthy because then we don't have to worry about this problem. Because right now, this is a problem that was sitting there looking at himself.
Oh, they're gonna. I think they're gonna. I think you're right. They're gonna scratch. Bolduc and keep him down. Let me see. I'll rattle off some defenders that we've seen. All right, this one rings a bell. Mitchell, we've seen him in the preseason.
Okay.
Travis Mitchell, and then the other one I recognize seeing is the kid from Long Island, Marshall Warren. Remember we got him?
Oh yes.
Yeah, Marshall Warren. He went to Michigan.
The Michigan kid. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, listen, if Bolduc doesn't do well, I would say just swap him.
That and then the other one who we've seen a couple times is I forgot about him, Wyatt Newpower. We've seen him a handful of times, but yeah, I mean the ones is I honestly forgot. Marshall was defenseman, but yeah, that would be it. I'd probably be Warren. Warren played this preseason with us, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, no, he did. I'm trying to think right now. Trying to figure out maybe the reason why he's fucking in is because of his left, what he like shoots as.
Warren?
No, Bolduc.
Bolduc? I can tell you.
Bolduc's a lefty.
Yeah, shoots left. He's a big kid, dude. 6'4", 220.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think. Oh, because Bolduc is playing on what side right now?
He played on the left side, I think, in the Ranger game. I think he played on the left side.
I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen. I'm fucking doing this. Who's watching anyway? No, I'm kidding. Let me see this. I know it's somewhere. Hold on. He was playing the right.
I'm a fucking ass.
He's playing the right. Which makes sense because the left-hander is playing the right. It makes sense. So I was just trying to think if he was playing the left side, maybe that's why he's kind of fucked up. But no, I mean Hutton was good, but just out of the sheer fact that Bolduc was playing so bad, you want to hear how much ice time he got last game?
Go for it.
Take a guess.
24 minutes.
No, Bolduc.
Oh, I don't know.
17. Bolduc had 5 minutes and 56 seconds of ice time.
That's great.
5 minutes and 56 seconds.
That's great.
Pollock had 29 minutes. Dobson had 25, and Scotty Mayfield had 23. You can't have a guy like Scotty Mayfield getting 23 minutes, but we have no fucking choice. I see Hutton getting a lot more minutes because he's Mr. Consistency.
5 minutes, man.
Yeah, 5 minutes. 5 minutes and 56 seconds. Oh, that's fucking terrible.
I'm guessing Pollock was making up for
He's making up for quite a bit. Quite a bit.
He's good, man. He might be our best defenseman, no joke.
Right now.
Yeah.
Yep.
He might be our best defenseman. No offense, Dobson, you fucking asshole. But yeah, he might be our best.
I love Dobson, but what the fuck is going on?
I don't know. I mean, this does show it shows
he needs Romanov.
And this shows that
fix his shit.
He's newer. You know what I mean? He's not seasoned like Pulak and Pellick.
He's seasoned. Dobson is fucking 4 years on his team already.
I know, man.
4 fucking years.
I know.
I'm fucking. He's in my mind. You're 4 years in.
I know.
You should be a veteran already with how this should go. I know it's a new coach, but what is that? You're a turnover machine. Come on.
It's really been 4 years of them.
Pretty positive. It's been 4 fucking years. Remember, he did get a nice contract. You forget. He got a nice contract. His 3-year contract came up already. How long has Dobbs been on the team?
I guess it's the 21-22 season.
Noah Dobson. He was 12th overall in the 2018 draft. The kid's 24 years old. When was his first fucking
else did we
season?
draft in the 2018 draft?
The guy's played 329 games.
Think about it. We've had Pelak and Pulak together since like 2016.
He's played since 2019. 2019, he played 34 games. 2020, 46. He had full seasons. He had 3 full seasons already.
I think we drafted Sebastian Aho with Dobson. Now I'm trying to think of it. Fuck.
It doesn't matter. Sebastian Aho's not on our team anymore.
No,
but
crazy.
He's on Schittsburg. Or am I wrong?
He's on
right?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
I'm sure he'll have a great game.
Yeah.
But no, it's
isn't Beauvillier there too now?
Yes.
Wow.
Yes. And with Brian Rust out, they were actually trying him on the top line with O'Connor and Crosby. I don't know if he's still there, but I know as soon as Brian Rust got out,
tomorrow.
They tried putting him on there. I was like, Beauvillier's playing with Crosby? It was like, what?
Wow.
Yeah, it's weird. But that's a whole weird team right now. But no, I mean, so the defense were kind of like, all right, we might have to just run with Bolduc unless they decide to bring up, like you said, Warren or Mitchell. Other than that, forward-wise, I know he gave Wahlstrom praise at the fucking end of the Buffalo game. Gave him praise on the power play, even though we didn't score.
That really kid's sucking dick or something. No offense.
What the fuck, though? That's like, why?
He gets more and more ice time, dude.
Man. What's going on? Like, I know that this is gonna get dirty, people. And he just said suck a dick, but like, he doesn't like Bolduc. So is Bolduc not?
Like he literally roasted.
Not giving
Bolduc.
it. That's what I'm saying. So
roasted him like right there. If he wants to be in the team, he better play better.
You better play better. Like,
meanwhile, Wahlstrom hasn't done. Wahlstrom celebrated a goal that he didn't even score.
Yeah, I remember that.
That was, I don't know. So that guy was on the first line on the roster, but he was getting 6 minutes of ice time.
It's a fucking weird
idea.
So like, I'm trying to think, is it Lou that wants him there? Because I mean, if Lou doesn't want Bolduc, right? And then was like, all right, I don't like the guy anyway, he's not playing well, whatever. But if Lou wants Wahlstrom because Wahlstrom's getting his nuts, helping him get his nuts off, that's like, then, I don't know. I mean, why the fuck would Wah say anything positive? I can't. I mean, the guy doesn't have much ice time either, and he's not really showing any flashes of anything. He has a hard shot. Okay, but they're not going in. They're not going in.
Yeah, no. Yeah, I don't know what his deal is. I saw that too. That's funny you brought it up, man. They just praise that guy. I don't hate him, but like,
does he have 0 points? I'm pretty sure he has 0 points.
He might have an assist. I'll check, dude, but he's not good, dude. And he got a freaking contract extension for a year to avoid arbitration. Which is even nuts. He's getting paid more than Holmstrom.
This is to show me what you got here. That's what it is. And even though Holmstrom wasn't working on the top line, he still fucking tries. I mean, he looks good on the penalty kill. He's still trying.
I'll take Holmstrom any day over. Yeah. What's his face? Wahlstrom. I can tell you right now.
So I mean, I'm just unless you take apart the second line to help the other lines.
Are you ready for it? You ready for it? So he's 8 games played this season, right? I think we played 11 games.
Yeah.
He has 0 goals, 0 assists, 0 points.
I fucking knew it. All the praise for Mr. 00. What the fuck? I mean, come on. Jesus. Yeah, no. I fucking don't like the kid. I never liked the kid. I never liked the kid.
Heroes, bro.
I never liked him.
Yeah,
I never liked him. I don't think he's ever done enough.
People buy his jersey. That irks me. Doesn't it? I don't
Maybe it's
know.
because it's cheap.
Fuck. Yeah, I guess so. I don't know.
But yeah,
I mean, dude, I saw that too, man. That's funny you brought that up. I don't know.
I'm just trying to think how we even swap these lines up. I mean, if we
I
don't,
don't know.
Horvat's
I'm not sure what you're
alone.
gonna do. I mean, I
Horvat's
wouldn't be
alone.
surprised to put Wallstrom on the first. I'm not gonna be surprised if they do that. That's what I think they might do. I mean, that might happen. He's gonna be in the first. He's gonna be in the third. But you're gonna put from the third to the first.
Don't tell me that. That's shit that Lambert does. Don't tell me that. Lambert did that shit.
I mean, you don't have.
Oh, is it not Lambert? Was it never Lambert the whole time? Was it Lou the whole time? I think if fucking Wah has
the turntables turn.
That's what I'm saying. If fucking Wah puts Wallstrom on the first line, then it's Lou. Because there's no way that the guy's gonna fucking watch the asshole from last season do that shit and think that's a good fucking idea. I'm gonna do the same thing. There's no fucking way. I just.
What do you want to do? I mean, what do you feel then?
I mean, I think you have Pajot, Saplakov, and Horvat on the top line. And then you put Holstrom with Nelson and Palmieri. And then you have Cizikas with... Then the whole fucking rest of it gets fucked up.
Kind of.
Cizikas, Gauthier, Engvall.
Ooh, okay.
And then you put McLean... Fuck. Who's left? Fuck. Who's left on this fucking team? McLean.
Oh, they did the call-ups. Right now they have Fashing in too.
McLean, Fashing. Fashing plays left. Fashing plays right.
I think Fashing plays right.
McLean, Fashing, Martin. There's your fucking team.
See,
I don't know what else to fucking do. Bearing injury. Who else we have? I had to get rid of Wallstrom. I don't want him on the team. I put Gauthier in.
I like Gauthier more.
They still don't think he's done enough. I get it.
I like Gauthier more.
He came on and he didn't really produce. I still like his play. I like his hustle.
The biggest slap in the face out of all of his Engvall. We just re-signed him. And he's on the Bridgeport team.
Yeah, but he fucking sucked, so I get it. But he actually didn't look. He had a lot of good defensive looks against the Rangers, and good forechecking, which I liked. He's still strong on the puck when he's strong on the puck. He's so physically fucking gifted. So when he's on his game, he's very, very hard to take the puck from. So that's the one thing that I like to see. So if he's actually playing well and you put him on a line like that, like I feel like it could be good. No one's gonna fucking make the lines that I just said, but I think that might be the way to go. I think that might be the lines. Take the hot hands right now. Take the hot hands, put them on the fucking top line. You're still keeping the second line strong, but you got to help that first line.
The first line needs help. That's 100% what needs to happen. The second line's fine. The second line's clicking. It's always been clicking. Palmieri and Nelson look fine. It's just that first line's gonna need help. With Horvat's gonna be doing all the legwork. So yeah, I agree, man. I mean,
that would be a fucking sick two lines.
I agree with Saplakov going on the
first.
Yeah, I agree with that.
It's a different look.
It's just who you put up there with them.
Pajot.
So, Pajot. Yeah, no, you're saying Pajot. What they're going to do.
What do you think?
I like Pajot. I'd say Holstrom too. You keep him. I even don't mind Gauthier. I like Gauthier.
On the top line?
Why not? Then you just put the third line would be a little bit stronger though. You know what I mean? You can put Holstrom on it instead of Saplakov. I mean, not Saplakov. Gauthier. I wouldn't mind having Gauthier up there. Honest to God, I like him. I don't know what they're gonna do though.
They're definitely not gonna do any of the stuff that we just suggested. I hope.
No, absolutely not.
But I hope they do though. I hope they do.
They might put the Saplakov on the first line.
Why not? Why not?
I think there's a good chance. Why are you going to keep him on the second? Like,
he's definitely clicking with Palmieri and Nelson.
Yeah, but those guys are fine together, though.
They're fine
you have 2/3 of your first line are gone. Throw them up there. It don't matter. You know what I mean? It don't matter. there's a good excuse. A quarter of the team is out. So what's worrying is the defense, though. Is the parents going to be fucked.
That's the thing that's fucked. But that's the thing that
doesn't have Romy. That's kind of fucked. And then Pulak without Pell is kind of.
And we're really missing Riley too. We're really missing Riley.
Yeah, right. That's like the unsung hero of this team.
Yeah, we're really missing.
Hopefully, we at least get Riley and Romy back. That's what I'm kind of hoping for.
I think we'll see Romy back sooner rather than later. But
he's so physical, dude.
He's good. The guy's very good. The guy's elite. The guy plays his position very, very well. He dismantles whatever man coverage.
He's so that Buffalo game, man, was so physical in their face, dude.
Yeah,
in their face.
Played so physical, he fucking put himself out for the next game.
He's out. He's out.
He's like, fuck, I fucked up my which I'm trying to figure out what it is. People are saying it's the shoulder. And I think it might be
body injury. That was what it was. So yeah, shoulder.
It looked like it might have been a shoulder. I'm wondering if he popped.
Barzell one shocked me though, man. When they said 4 to 6 weeks, I was like, really, dude? Damn.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. That one sucked.
Oh, they're gonna be having watch parties at their fucking houses, man. Everybody's gonna be at the house. No one's gonna be on the ice. Terrible. Terrible, man. It's getting ready for the game yesterday. I was so upset. I was like, oh God. This is gonna be a rough one, brother.
Yeah.
It wasn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be. I mean, we got Pittsburgh, and then I think we have the Senators. Both winnable games, man. Fuck, man. I really hope we win tomorrow. Both winnable games.
We played a lot of winnable games.
Dude, the whole shutout really, really hurts. The 4 shutouts is like, that's just no excuse. 4, man. 4. We've played 11 games, I think. Like that means it's almost every other game we might get shut out. Did you imagine that? Can you imagine that with Barzell and Bo Horvat? We might get shut out. That's insane.
You know what we're trying to do?
I don't know.
We're trying to set another record. So instead of the amount of overtime games we played, we're trying to see how many fucking shutouts we can get against this.
No. The overtime losses last year were brutal.
Oh my God.
It was so brutal.
It was a quarter of the games. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
How do you fucking play a quarter of the games in overtime? And you blow them.
That's yeah, bro. Those are the losses, man.
I mean, it ended up helping us getting towards the end of it. We get the points. That's fine. But those are all games.
Sure, but those are
more than half of them should have been 2-pointers. The fuck? Oh,
that Florida game. The Florida game to me so far was the worst one of the season. We're up 3-0. I'm like, yeah, this feels good, bro. First period, 3-0. I think it was 3-1 by the end of the first, but still. And then holy fuck.
We let Reinhardt go by himself.
Get your shit pushed in.
Yeah,
and then like the game after, we just get blown out. It's like, dude, I want to go to work. I don't want to get up. I don't want to watch this game.
It's been pretty fucking bad.
Oh man, they got to make it so interesting. And the freaking Buffalo game, like, dude, they score with like a minute left, and you put them right back into it. I don't mean to bitch the whole episode, but this season so far is on that. It's just hurts. It's a kick in the dick.
Yeah.
Figure it out.
Being an Islanders fan, this is what it is.
Kick in the dick. It's terrible. I don't understand.
It seeps through the Jesus.
Oh,
it seeps. That's how bad it is. I'm trying to look at the camera and point. It seeps through the clothes and then it burns. That's what happens.
Man.
And then when you lose, you need ointment. You need a lot of different shit. Aloe. It's on fire. It sucks. When you win, it's great. You
it's
don't feel any pain.
It feels good.
But right now, it's been like
proudness.
It's been like a fucking yeast infection. It's been fucking
some of these games. It's like, oh,
yeah.
You know.
Listen, I don't know. I said what I think could be a pretty good line combination for the team. I know.
I don't mind it.
The defense is just a completely different scenario.
Defense is going to be hard. That's the one. It's going to be hard. We're not used to having so many guys on the defense out. So seeing these unfamiliar faces is what hurts.
The thing is, it's everybody is paired with somebody different.
Exactly. You don't have a solid pairing.
It's been all the way down the fucking pairings. That's the problem.
I agree. I agree, and you didn't get nervous because you don't know anything really. You don't know much about Hutton or Bulldog. You're a little nervous when you see these guys. At least like with like Gautier, like all right, like we know Gautier.
Yeah.
You know,
I mean, Hutton, I'm not worried about really at
so
all.
much.
I mean,
No.
Hutton has been a guy that's been called up many, many times over the years. He's seen many coaches too. He's been called up for Trotz. He's been called up with Lambert.
Yeah,
he's been called up with Wah now. And Wah was even saying that he knows how to play the game. He's not the biggest guy. He's very aggressive, but he doesn't do anything flashy, which is fine.
And we don't need that.
We don't need that right now. We need someone that could play defense and not take any fucking penalties.
No, that Mayfield penalty, man, was brutal against the Rangers.
Yeah,
I think it was. Oh, we'll figure it out. I mean, we have no choice, but yeah, I mean, tomorrow we're back in it. We got Pittsburgh and we got the Sens on Thursday. So, God willing, we could just squeeze something out. But we'll see.
Wallstrom's squeezing something out of Lou right now, and
I don't know, dude. That whole situation's weird. That whole situation's weird. I don't know why they like him so much. I don't understand. I don't know what he's done. He had like one good postseason. I have no idea. And they re-signed him. I have no idea. Yeah.
You sound like me now.
You're right.
There's absolutely no positivity towards that fucking guy. Nothing. I can't.
He might be the only guy in the team with 0 points that's a forward.
No, really? That's played 8 games, probably. Yeah. Yeah.
Fuck it.
That's played as many. That's played as many.
Give me 1 second. I'm gonna check now. I'm gonna check now because this kind of got me a little tight.
If anybody has 0 points, probably because they played like 3 games or 1 game.
Sure, all right, we'll do 8 games though. We'll do 8 games.
Yeah,
I mean, Duclair's played like 3 games and he has more points. Hudson Fashing. Let's see how many points he has. Fuck, right, he has 4. That doesn't count. He has 0.
He has 4 games played.
Yeah, Hudson Fashing.
Okay, this is what I'm saying. The guy has. This is Wallstrom who said 8. Okay, 5. We'll go with 5. 5 or more games.
5 or more games. Okay. Tispakov scored. Palmieri scored. GPG scored. Brock Nelson scored. Did McLean score? I think he has.
He has.
He hasn't.
No.
Yeah. Fuck.
Am I mixing it up with preseason?
Yeah, he might be. Yeah, I thought he scored. I thought he scored 2 though. All right, so that's 1.
Yeah, but at least he plays a good fucking game. He plays a good fucking game. He does more than just score.
Lee scored, right? Lee's definitely scored.
Yeah, Lee has scored. Lee, I know, has scored.
I don't know if he has.
He might not have. He's got to have an assist.
He has 4 assists. That's actually.
I was going to say he's got an assist
good for 12 games. Actually, we've played 12 games this season. Fashing Engvall. Let's see if Engvall has. Engvall, I think, did.
He only has like 3 games.
He has 4 games, 1 assist. That's more than.
Still more than Wallstrom.
And Declares definitely scored. Ciziquez, I think, has scored. I know he's an assist. Ciziquez. Yeah, he has a goal and assist. So yeah, the only guy is Fashing and McLean. And Fashing only has 4 games played.
McLean, you can give a pass. I give McLean a pass.
His dad's on the team.
It's not good. Not because of his dad. It's because that kid throws balls to the wall.
He does. He's got
that dog in him, just like Zikas. He does. They play hard, those guys. They play hard.
Yeah, they do. I'm only mad.
They at least fucking show effort instead of just Wallstrom thinking he's Alex Ovechkin. I'm going to get on the power play and I'm going to stand in the circle and I'm going to shoot it really hard at their chest and not score.
He's such a dick, but it's all right. We're going to figure out. We're going to win tomorrow. Okay. We're going to win tomorrow. I'm putting in my head now mentally. We're going to win tomorrow.
We're going to win tomorrow.
I didn't wear a jersey. That's how kind of upset I am. I was going to wear my Josh Bailey jersey.
I was going to say, you're not rocking any attire.
No, I'm really fucked, dude. Like, I'm really upset about this.
I did say it did hurt putting this on. It's burning me.
It just sucks, dude.
And my head is like
knowing who we don't have tomorrow and like who's gonna be the roster. It's like it kind of just hurts. Like I don't know.
I honestly I'll be doing jumping jacks if fucking Romanov comes.
If Romanov's in, I feel a little bit better.
I'll feel a lot better.
I feel a little bit better. Yeah.
I'll feel a lot better to see him come in the locker room and he'll go like, "What the fuck is happening to this fucking team? 23 turnovers? Like, what the fuck?"
I love his takes with like the short clips when they do it with the media.
Yeah.
Yeah. He always just picks Soroka no matter what it is.
Oh yeah. Shit.
Fuck.
All right. Well, yeah. Let's pray for a fucking Islanders win, everybody, because this is something that we need divine intervention. Because not only are we not playing that well, and some of these old habits are really, really dying hard right now. It's taking a long time, but injuries are plaguing this fucking team, and we definitely need some help somewhere, some way, somehow. So,
fuck. Yeah.
Fuck is right. I guess we'll just see. We'll just have to see.
Yeah.
We'll just have to see. In Wah, I trust. No more Lou, because I don't know. I don't know what to fucking believe. I don't know who's doing what. I don't know who's the puppet master. It's definitely Lou. It's definitely Lou. It's definitely Lou.
Figure it out.
No, we won't. We're gonna sit here and watch and hope something gets figured out. We gotta
be hurtful.
we gotta hope that the owners figure it out at some point and say, "Hey, this old fuck is senile. We maybe should get rid of him." So,
hopefully it's figured out, man. I mean, tomorrow's gonna be. I don't know. Hopefully, a Romanov back though. Romanov would be great. If we have Riley, it's double. And then now we still don't have Pellick out for a while. It's a lot. It's stressful.
Yeah, it's definitely stressful.
At least we got it out now. That's what I'm gonna think about. We got it out now. Injuries out now.
Yeah, get him out of the way.
Get him out of the way. 4 weeks.
Fuck yourself.
4 weeks is a lot, dude.
4 weeks is a long time. Fuck yourself now. That's what it is. You say get out of the way. They usually say fuck yourselves now.
First that sucks.
And then climb uphill. That's the whole time. Climb up.
Man.
Oh, fuck.
That means it'll be 2025 when we possibly see Barzal. If you think about it, it might be.
No.
Good chance. I hope not. Yeah, I mean,
no.
Month and a half. 6 weeks is a month and a half.
He'll be back before then.
I hope so.
Be back before then.
I hope so.
He'll be back. All right, man.
All right, bro.
Well, I'll sleep really, really well if we win tomorrow because it's Pittsburgh, and I fucking hate those motherfuckers so much.
That'd be great. They're struggling too. They're like, so that'd be nice.
I know. I feel like I'm like beating up an old guy now. Like if we beat them, yeah.
We gotta win. We gotta beat them. We
gotta beat them. And if Romanov comes back, I'll sleep like a baby.
That'd be good. That'd be good. Then we have the Devils. So Metro games to win. We gotta do it.
Yeah, we need to win Metro games.
We gotta do that. Definitely need to do that.
Especially being at the bottom. We definitely need to...
Oh, yeah. Definitely at the bottom right now. So, back in it, man. All right?
All right, ladies and gentlemen. That was an episode of Sunny Days of the Racetrack. We love you. We love the Islanders. We love them so much that they make us cry when we try to go to sleep and think about the team. That's what happens. All right. Good night, everybody.